Hi guys, I'm Emily Samuels and I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Communications, majoring in Public Relations with a minor in Interaction Design. I studied ComU 3140 in semester 1 of last year, and I had the pleasure of having Susan Scott as my tutor. This landed me an internship at Queensland Urban Utilities in the summer. Connecting with Susan Scott and her team at QUU then landed me an internship at Roland Communications in the summer of this year, which I'm really excited for. In my first week at QUU, I was able to sit in on media training, which they provided for the executives of the company, as well as a crisis communication workshop scenario, which was really interesting and beneficial. The second assessment task was definitely challenging but enjoyable. Remember that you're essentially a brand, so create a logo, don't miss out on any steps. Make sure you do lots of research outside of the textbook on academic sources and theories. Not only does it develop your presentation, but the client and the tutors will love you for it. Make sure you research the client, so Queensland Urban Utilities, and ask them as many questions as you can when they come in to do their presentation. Do all of the essential stuff first, so it's easy to get lost in all of the fancy fun stuff, but make sure you tick off all the boxes on the criteria sheet, do all that stuff first, and then you can move on to creating client portfolios and developing a logo and creating your brand. Question time can definitely be scary, but don't forget about it just because it's at the bottom of the task sheet. It's really important to organise which team members are going to be answering which questions and make sure to help each other out during this process as well. For part B of the assessment, I definitely recommend keeping a journal throughout the course of the assessment. You'll really thank yourself when you come to write it, as you can refer back to old notes, what worked in the team, what didn't work, and develop it from there. Make sure you're super descriptive and analytical when writing your reflection. It's really important to look up academic sources and link your theories and thoughts to those sources. There are a few tips on teamwork and presentation that I'd like to share with you. Team bonding and planning are so essential for a team to work together. Not only does it help with the team's general well-being, but it's great for question time as you learn to bounce off each other and help each other out when answering questions. For your presentation, dress the part, dress corporate. I like to think of it as you're participating in an acting role, so you've got to wear the costume for the role. That also helps me to calm my nerves. Everyone's different, but that's something I've found that really helps with me. You're stepping into a new role and acting as a new person. When presenting, know your speech. It's not as hard as you think. Make sure you finish all your work at least a week before presenting, so you can dedicate a whole week to practicing over and over again on your own and with your group. It really lifts your presentation and looks impressive at the end. As I said before, completing this course essentially got me my first internship with Queensland Urban Utilities, which is pretty amazing. Caroline also rounds in some amazing guest lecturers, so make sure you ask them heaps of questions and connect with them via LinkedIn. You never know when you'll cross paths again. I hope you enjoy the course as much as I did. Have fun and good luck.